and good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining me for another edition of the True Conductor Show. Man, let me tell you something. DC is about to get crazy next week. It's no telling what might happen in this town after Tuesday. That's no joke. And here's the sad part. Tanya, what's going on? Thank you for joining me. Here's the sad part. You're going to have people that's taking advantage of the atmosphere and they're going to be trying to get something for nothing. You're going to have so many people breaking into stores that and it's not going to even be related to the election. But they just going to take advantage of the atmosphere that's been created. And like down by the White House, Center City, which is close to Chinatown, Georgetown, all of them are on alert. They on alert. Matter of fact, in Georgetown, my source tells me that Georgetown Bid, which is like the group that run the businesses in Georgetown, has made all the businesses have plywood on standby. They said they don't want the businesses boarded up because it might make Georgetown look like it's dangerous. But just have the plywood just in case things get out of hand and get bad. You got plywood to put it up, and there are some businesses that have boarded up their windows. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't care what they do, come hell, high water, no water at all. I'm going to be right in the middle of them. They be acting a fool. Now I'm going to be sitting right there with my legs crossed, playing my music, watching them. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I ain't, my daughter like, you ain't going to be scared of what? This is my town. Why am I going to be scared in my own town? I mean, come on. You ain't gonna come up in here and make me scared where I live. Now, you might make me scared where you live, because I don't know the place. But DC? Oh, no. You ain't coming up in here and think you gonna scare me. You got another, you get your ass cussed out. That's what you gonna get. So, you can come up in here and do all the foolishness you want and see, and I look at it like this. Even if somebody did mess with me, all they gonna do is just shine the spotlight. They talk about my message. All they gonna do is shine the spotlight on my message. That's all they gonna do. So now, man, I'm gonna be right there. Tuesday, I'm gonna be right at the White House. I'll be sitting right there like I normally do every day. Wednesday, I'll be sitting right there. I sure will. Luna, what's going on? I don't think it's gonna go down like you think. I don't think, Luna. It ain't gonna go like you think, baby. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna go like you think now. I'm telling you that. Thank you so very much. But anyway, and you know what? Let me tell you. There have been days that, man, I really wanted to just give up on this message because it just seemed like it couldn't get no traction. And now that all of this stuff getting ready to jump off, man, it's the perfect answer. It's the perfect answer. And all I got to do is just be right at the White House, because come Tuesday, media from all over the world. No, come Monday, media from all over the world. Okay, hey, but see, let me tell y'all how come I think Trump ain't gonna win. Because he talked too much. He done already told people what he gonna do when he get back in office. And see, when folk know what you gonna do, they can go down the road ahead of you and sabotage what you gonna do. See, look at all the people that he talking about he gonna arrest in politics. Okay, in politics. Now, see the thing that you got to understand about Trump. Trump don't know how to play the game of politics. He know the game of business. But see, trying to mix business with politics is like mixing oil with water. They don't match. And he's been trying to bend politics to business, and they don't match. That's why he keeps getting frustrated, because he don't know how to play the game. The people that he going up against, man, that's their life. They know the game, in and out, and he don't. So consequently, since he done told everybody what he gonna do, I think they're gonna sabotage him. That's what I think. Because he done told everybody what he gonna do. If he kept his mouth shut, now he might have a chance. But he talked too much. Okay? He talked too much. He tell too much of what his plans are. And sometimes you just have to shut up. But, we already know, we've seen. And see, let me tell you something. They ain't coming back to D.C. with no foolishness, because D.C. ready for them. They ain't coming back here with no foolishness. They going to go somewhere else and cut up. Watch. If Trump lose, and it's probably be Pennsylvania, where they're going cut up in Pennsylvania. See, Pennsylvania ain't ready for what, they ain't ready. But D.C. is ready. You can cool believe D.C. is ready. Cause see, they gonna have no. See, you ain't gonna be able to drive downtown in D.C. and park. Cause they gonna have no parking all over the city. The only way you gonna get into D.C. is you gonna have to either walk or use public transportation. If you use public transportation, guess what? They got you on tape. They got you on video. If you use public transportation coming in, you're going to have to use public transportation to get in, and you're going to have to use public transportation to get out. And what's on all buses and subway cars? Cameras. So they'll be able to know and saying, we don't know if they can look at them cameras in real time. We don't know. So you mess around, and DC ain't but, 10 by 10, 100 square miles. That's or less, 60 square miles, something like that. We ain't very big. You can walk any way you want to do from one end of DC to the other. You can walk. So we landlocked. That's why we're a territory and not a state. Because we landlocked. But you know, they gonna mess around, man. DC got something for them. Okay? Yeah, I broadcast. I broadcast. I will. I will. I'll do that. I'll broadcast. I'll broadcast Tuesday from the White House live. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. Yes, I will. I'll do that. I'm gonna get down there early too. I'm getting down there early, buddy. Yes, indeed. My daughter, like, you know, uh, Daddy, you going? Yeah, I'm going to the White House. What? What? Am I going to what? Am I going to the White? Yes. Yes, I'm going to the White House. Uh, you know, um, I ain't gonna. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree it's gonna be safe and secure. I don't agree with that. First of all, the man gonna spend most of his presidency on the golf course and getting even. So you if you're on the golf course and you getting revenge, you ain't got that. That ain't your top priority. You know, being safe and secure ain't your top priority. See, y'all better look at that man's priority. You sitting around here talking about he wants revenge. That's what he wants, revenge. And we had already seen from the first time how much he spent on the golf course, on his golf course. Okay, some stuff is. So you know, it's gonna be interesting. Okay. Um, well, you know, you see, you know, my grandmama say leopard don't change his spots. And you know, Vance talked about him like a dog before he started kissing his ass. He talked about him like a dog. And then he started kissing his ass. Okay? He started kissing his ass. You know, and see, and that's what you that's what you got to really be sitting down looking at. That man talked about Trump like a dog. And then he started kissing his hand. Wait a minute, hold on a second. If you had any kind of morality, if you had it, you stand your ground. So now, you know, you're a chameleon. You'll do anything and everything just to get ahead. And that's what he's doing. He's kissing Trump's ass to get ahead. His Vance talked about Trump like a dog and then started kissing his ass. And you trust somebody like that? Think about that for a minute. You know somebody talked about you like a dog, and you gonna trust them now that they kissing your ass? Leopard don't change his spots. Okay? Leopard don't change his spots. I don't care what and see, here's another thing. See, Vance ain't married to no white woman. Let me say that again. JD Vance ain't married to no white woman. Shit, that woman just as black as me. She call herself whatever she want. But he got kids of color. I mean, just that simple. Okay? So you know, I like I said, man, it's gonna get crazy. And somebody's gonna have to be a voice of reason. And that's the only thing that I'm gonna try to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is to be a voice of reason with my music. See, I want them to start cutting up because, man, I'm going to get my sign and my music and go sit right in the middle of them, cross my legs and play my music. That's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. You think I won't get no attention? You think nobody won't focus? They cutting a fool, and I come up with some music, one love, and get between both of them, and just sit there with my playlist playing music. You think I can't get no attention? And I ain't scared. What's going on, Gary? I ain't scared. I told y'all this. I've been in DC. Next year would be 50 years that I came. I came to DC in 1975. Next year would be 50 years. And you think you're gonna scare me in my own town? I'm supposed to be afraid in my own town? You don't know nothing about DC. And you gonna come in here after me being 50 years and I'm supposed to be scared? No, man. No. No. Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. See, if something don't apply to you, then you don't get upset. if you know who you are, they can call anything as long as it don't apply to you. What you getting upset about? Now think about that for a minute. If it don't apply to you, why you upset? That don't apply to me. He can call them deplorable. That don't apply to me. I don't fit in that category. Okay? I was on the Queen show today. Who was that? I don't know who the Queen is. Man, I've been on so many people done talk to me already. It ain't even funny. It ain't. I keep telling folk, man, whoever sponsors this message gonna get paid. I'm telling you, whoever, and the sponsor coming. Sponsor is coming. Sponsor is coming. Cause right now, man, this, come to think of it, this election is, for my message, is like the perfect storm. It really, man, I just thought of that I just thought of that really it is. All of this, and we see the division coming. And my message, man, it's a perfect storm. My message right now, and this is the perfect storm for my message. Okay? The perfect storm for my message. Stop hating each other. And see, and the thing is, folk don't pay attention to the little bitty things that we disagree on and we hate each other, like sports. You know how many people hate each other because they disagree on sports? Think about that. Football, basketball, hockey, baseball. You know how many people hate each other because they disagree on sports? Now pour some race and politics on top of that. You got a lethal explosion. Look at the people in divorce court. Rich and poor all over the world hate each other because they disagree and once loved each other. Look at the ones in child support court. Hate each other and was madly in love when they made that baby. And now won't even speak to each other because they disagree. Pour some race and politics on top of that. See, we got to get down to the little bitty simple things, man, that we disagree over and hate each other. And see, listen, let me give y'all. See, I don't want to assume that you know the definition, but let me give it to you. Disagree. Disagree. Have or express a different opinion. Disagree. Have or express a different opinion. See, we can disagree and still sleep in the same bed, eat at the same table. Because we disagree, we still can do things together when we disagree. But listen to hate. Listen to hate. Hate. Feel intense or passionate dislike for someone. Feel intense or passionate dislike. See, when you hate somebody, you don't want to be around them. You don't want to have nothing to do with them when you hate them. And somewhere along the way, we've gotten the two words to mean the same, and they don't. Just because I disagree with you ain't got nothing to do with hate. And you notice the first time you disagree with somebody, first thing come out that mouth, oh, there you go. Why you hating on me? I'm not hating you. I'm just disagreeing with you. We don't see eye to eye. You can sit down next to me. But I know we don't see eye to eye on whatever it is we're discussing. And somewhere along the way, you know, a lot of this rap music is responsible because they kill their opposition. They kill. Okay? They kill each other. In our community, when they disagree, they kill each other. You see that boy Young Thug walked out. Boy, that's a hell of a lawyer Young Thug got. I ain't lying. Because my daughter was bringing me home yesterday, bringing me here yesterday, and she said, "Oh, Daddy, Young Thug done pled guilty." I said, "Boy, that boy, he getting ready to walk." Because they offered him some stuff. And see, Fannie Willis is doing that, thinking it's going to help her. I hope she get her ass kicked. I hope she get her ass kicked. For real. And Fannie Willis, I hope she get her ass kicked. I do. Because, you know, she's one of the stupidest women, boy. I mean, whatever kind of dick that man gave her done drove her out her goddamn mind. I mean, it's just that. Jamie, what's going on, girl? How you doing? I'm serious, man. Whatever that kind of dick he done gave her, shit, she done lost her mind, man. She done lost her mind. See, and that's why I think that's gonna backfire, boy. That's gonna backfire. Okay? I'm talking about Fannie Willis down in Georgia. How stupid she done asked that man must have gave her some good dick because she acting a stone fool. She acting, I mean, you know, her daughter something happened to her daughter. Either she was in an accident or getting arrested or something, and guess who showed up with her? Nathan Wade. I said, God damn. Come on, girl. You had the cases of a lifetime in the palm of your hand, and you let some dick destroy it. Okay? Now, I mean, seriously. She had cases of a lifetime in the palm of her hand, and she let some dick destroy it. And you think that you're gonna be able to go in that courtroom? See, you've been that's probably no, that was some dick, man. She dick whipped. Tanya, thank you, girl. Thank you, Tanya, for that $20. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. No, man. That girl. By the way, how's business? That girl, she dick whip. She dick whip. Man, in fact, she might be a stalker too. She might end up stalking that boy. I ain't lying. If he try to get rid of her, she gonna lose her damn mind. And he's still staying in the same house with his wife. That's the sad part. That boy is still staying in the same house, under the same roof with his wife. You gonna tell me you've been married all this time and you still sleeping under the same roof and you ain't gonna hit that? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. He's still hitting his wife. They still in the same roof. And you know he's still hitting her. Yeah, he is. And he got her believing that no, man. Ladies, let me tell you something. Listen to me, ladies. Listen to me real good. A man will tell you anything to get in your panties. Let me say that again. Ladies, a man will tell you anything to get in your panties. Okay? It's just that simple. Okay? Oh, it's a lot of stupid women out there. You might not be one, but it's a lot of stupid women out there and some stupid men too. But ladies, okay? Listen to me, ladies. A man will tell you anything. And here's the deal. Okay? Here's the deal. When they said it, they meant it. Shit. Yeah, okay. She said hers is 31 years strong. Okay. I bet you it's some cobwebs. It's some shit in you, and it's some shit in both of y'all closet. Now I'm gonna say it like that. I'm gonna say after 31 years, it's some shit in both of y'all's closet. Okay? Yes, indeed. Okay? They'll tell you anything. Sure enough, get you out them panties, boy, and once they get in them, then the real them come out. See, they true intentions come out once they hit it. That's when you're gonna find out what their true intentions are. See, they'll be the nicest person in the world. They'll be the most attentive person in the world. A man. If a man know that you want some attention and he trying to get in your panties, guess what he gonna give you? Attention. He gonna give you attention. Whatever it is, and see, ladies, that's why you need to be careful about exposing what your weaknesses are. Let me say that again, ladies. See, and a smart man knows how to find out what your weaknesses are. And that's what he gonna prey on, your weaknesses. Okay, all right, well, hey, listen, sister, I hope you get 50. But like I said, I don't know what I was watching, but this old man came to court and he wanted a paternity. He had 3 grown kids. And he told the judge, I don't think they mind because they don't look like me. And they ugly. He said, one time I was coming home and this car that I saw down the street, suddenly somebody ran out the back door and jumped in it. And she said, I told you that the maintenance man was coming over. And the judge said, okay, well, let me read to you the results of the DNA test. He said, now, the first child is not yours. Say, is not a match. And the wife was like, you must be reading somebody else's chart. That can't be right. We've been married 50 years. He said, that's the mailman. He said, the second child is not yours. He said, that's the maintenance man. And he said, the third one is not yours. And she said, honey, we've been together 50 years. I love you. Don't leave me. And I'm saying all that to say, man, sometimes you can be with some people and you really don't know them. You think you do, but you don't. So you can think you know them, but you don't. Okay? I mean, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is, because people going to show you what they want you to see. It's just that simple. Man or woman. They're going to show you what they want you to see. And if they don't want you to see something, they know damn well how to hide it too. Okay? They know how to hide it. So you know, be careful, baby. Be careful. Be careful, because you know we getting ready. We getting ready to get into some we getting ready to get into some strange alignments with the stars, where a lot of shit gonna be coming out. So be careful. Be careful. All right. They say be careful what you wish for. But anyway, I'm whatever. You know, I starch my I make my own starch for my shirts now, and I'm gonna wash some shirts tonight and get them starched, because when the shit hit the fan next week, I'm gonna be right in the middle of it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. Okay. All right. I'm telling y'all now. This is a once in a lifetime moment right here. And some shit gonna jump off, and DC is the nation's capital. And they building and they gonna have the inauguration right here. I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna be on it. The good Lord give me breath. I'm gonna be right in the middle of it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm telling you now. Thank you. I'm gonna be right in the middle of it. And I ain't scared either. I tell you, I ain't, no, man. I want them to come down to the White House with some shit. I wish they would come down to the White House with some shit. I mean, man, I'll pull, because see, I know all of the cameras down there, that it's gonna be all kinds of media, and I'll go sit in the middle of the goddamn street with my sign, playing me some music. I'm serious. I would be in the middle of it, cross my legs, buddy, and just sit back and watch him, and just be there with my playlist, playing my music, and dare one of them to come over and mess with me. See, that's how bold I'm gonna be. I'm a dig, man. You better not come over here fucking with me. Don't fuck with me. Cause I'm showing you I ain't scared from the jump. Cause I'm gonna step out there and see, and the police ain't gonna chase me off. Because the music is the one thing that can soothe a savage soul. Let me say that again. See, music is the one thing that can soothe a savage soul. Music, that's how powerful music is. Okay? And if you playing some strong positive music, man, you can turn the crowd around just like that. Cause they'll be enjoying the tunes and they mad at each other and still be bobbing with the music and mad. And eventually they'll forget about their madness and just be grooving with the music. That's what I'm gonna do. And see, like I said, man, my message: stop hating each other because you disagree. Man, this is the perfect storm for that message. This right here, this election that's going on and the events afterwards is the perfect storm for my message. Stop. Imagine if I had gave it up, quit before this. Imagine if all them times that I was like, man, I can't. This shit just ain't working because I haven't gotten to the right moment. And now I'm right at the door of the right moment where people are going to be acting crazy. And my message is going to start resonating. Okay? It's going to start resonating. You watch. Oh, I'm close. Man, I'm close to a sponsor. I'm close. I'm close. I'm close to somebody sponsoring this message. And it's going to change my life forever. It's going to change my life. This is going to be one of them once in a lifetime moments. Yeah, I'm telling you that. Okay? Oh no, I ain't worried about that. Ain't nobody gonna, I ain't worried about getting hurt. Shit. That's the least of my worries. I ain't worried about that. No. I'm the light. I'm not taking darkness down there. I'm taking light. See, and that's the difference. It's gonna be so much. It's gonna be so much darkness down there. Man, they gonna need some light. And I'm just going taking the light. I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about it. And all of the cameras from all over the world gonna see. That dude ain't scared. Cause they come to the White House and I'm playing my music and these television stations come over there. Can you turn your music down I said, put something in the bucket. Shit, you come down here to make money and you want me to stop playing my music for free? No, it ain't happening. No, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. You getting paid. And you won't even come over and see if you smart. You come over and say, look here, man, I'm gonna drop something in your bucket. Can I get a few minutes? No problem. But you come over and act like you want me to turn my music off for nothing while you make my, man, get the fuck out of here. That ain't happening. No. And stand my ground. One girl came down. I don't forgot what she's with one of these some kind of show, New American or some old bullshit station, and I knew the cameraman, and the cameraman came on. Brother, he said, "We getting ready to go live. Can I get a few minutes?" I say, "Man, for you, yeah, I'll do something. I'll do it for you." And when they finished, that broad walked right by me and wouldn't even say thank you. Matter of fact, she wouldn't even look at me. And I told the cameraman, I said, let me tell you something. Next time she come down here, fuck her. I'm not turning my music off. He said, well, do me a favor. Put a $20 bill in the bucket. He said, if you see me with somebody, then work with me. I said, no problem. He said, she got an attitude anyway. And every time from that point on, she been down there 3 times, and she stand right next to me, and I just turn my music up loud, make her talk over my music. make her talk over my music, and had the nerve to look at me and smile. Man, I turned the volume up. I turned the volume up. Man, forget you. Because you had a chance and you blew it. So, no, And see, like I told y'all, listen to me, people. You're going to have a lot of people that's going to get out here and riot and loot and break into stores, and it ain't going to have nothing to do with politics and everything to do with trying to get something for nothing. That's what's going to happen. And see, and let me say this, and I want to go on the record to say this. See, black folk in D.C. hurt themselves. Let me say that again. Black folk in D.C. hurt themselves. What you mean, True Conductor? See, all of the crime that's in the black community is chasing people away. You got businesses closing, you're losing jobs, you're losing revenue, you're losing tourism, all because you got a bunch of kids that want something for nothing. You haven't taught them how to get out and honestly get it, to work for it. Only example you show is they buddies flashing them all over television because they get out and do something stupid. Oh no, sweetie, they're gonna have a whole lot of people, they plotting right now that they gonna try to ride in break and loot some of these stores so they can get something for nothing and blame it on the election. I'm telling you. Watch. Say, when you see it, you're gonna say, man, True Conductor said, it's gonna be people out here looting, and they're gonna look just like this, and probably didn't even vote. But they looting in these stores. They breaking in these stores. I'm telling you, trying to get something for nothing. You watch. And we only hurting ourselves, man. We're only hurting ourselves. Because now people don't want to come in the community, don't want to open up no businesses in the community. Now you can't get no job. Now look what you gonna do. Now that you done ran all the people out, some of your benefits gonna be, you're gonna lose all your benefits because ain't no revenue coming in. So they're gonna have to make some cuts somewhere. So when they start cutting programs, the only other thing you got to do, because you ain't got no education, you ain't got nothing to offer, all you can turn to is crime or degrade yourself. That's all you're gonna be able to turn to. And unfortunately, that's what a lot of our kids, because they don't have an education to be able to think for themselves, to do for themselves, to produce for themselves, they have to turn to something deplorable. Cut a corner. Get something for nothing. That's why come ain't no place safe right now. And we act like we don't see that. So, like I said, man, I'll definitely, I'm going back Sunday, will be my first day back, and I'll go live and let y'all see. Oh, that viewing stand is coming along, man. That joint is coming up. It's coming up, and it's gonna be. I see why it's gonna take them forever to tear that thing down, because they putting a lot of work into that thing, man. They really are putting a lot of work into it. So I can see why it's gonna take as long as it's gonna take, because the fence went up like the first week of October, no, the 1st of October, and they say it's not coming down until the 28th of February, and like the inaugural parade, I think, is the 18th. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. When is the inauguration? That was right around my birthday. Let me see when is. 2025, January 20th, day after my birthday. January 20th is the inauguration this year. January 20th, day after my, what day is that? What day is that? Let me see. That's a Monday. Damn, my birthday's on a Sunday, and then I got that Monday inauguration. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, that's gonna be real interesting. That's gonna be real interesting. I'll be in the thick of it though, boy. I ain't lying. I'll be in the thick of it. Lord be willing, Lord let me live. I'm gonna be in the thick of it. All right? But it's getting ready to get crazy in DC, y'all. And I'm getting ready to get right out there with that craziness. I'm getting right out there with them. Let them come in and act crazy and do whatever the hell they want to. I'm gonna be right there with them. I sure am. Playing my music, okay? Playing my music. I sure am, okay? If you can find me, because boy, they shutting down everything, man. And this time, like, if you're not inside the bubble at a certain time, you ain't getting in. That's how they gonna put a bubble around that downtown area. And if you're not in there at a certain time, like when Obama was inaugurated, if you wasn't inside that bubble by 4 o'clock in the morning, you wasn't getting in. You stuck. You know, they so when they put the bubble around, you got to park outside the bubble and come in. That way, you're not gonna be able to get your car in. Okay? All right, and so wherever that bubble gonna be, man, I'll be right there, and I'm serious. I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be right there. I sure am. Yes, I am. I'm gonna be right there. Okay, cause it's getting ready to get crazy. So y'all keep an eye on. Say, there he is, my man. There he is. I'm gonna be in it, man. Cause like I told y'all, this madness right here, this is the perfect storm for my message. Stop hating each other because you disagree. This election right here is the perfect storm. I mean, can't get no better. It can't get no better than what it's getting. I'm serious. And it's getting ready to take off now. Now that this election, oh, it's getting ready to take off, buddy. It's getting ready to take off. I ain't lying. And I've already did interviews all over the world already about my sign. Sure have. I did had some Spanish girls today interview me, and a lady came from Germany to interview, and then I had one local radio station. This guy, he came up, he said, "You remember me from WTOP?" I said, "Yeah, man, I remember you." He said, "Man, you still making people happy. Let me interview you again." And he interviewed me, and when he finished, I said, "I hope I make the cut." He said, "You will. You gonna make the cut. You gonna make the cut." So you know, and see, and this is one of the things, y'all, where you always have to be prepared, because when you don't know, whenever something pop up on you, man, you always got to have some kind of talking point that you got ready to go. Okay. All right, you got to have some kind of talking point that when somebody stick a microphone in front of your face and a camera, you ain't gonna be, no, man. You can start spitting out stuff just like that because you got the talking point in your head. Okay? And no matter what they ask you, you always stick with your talking point. Okay? I don't care what the question is, man, you squeeze in your talking point in the answer. That's how you do that. I learned that in politics. That's what I learned that. I learned that in politics, buddy. Yes, sir. Whenever they put a camera in your face, you always got to have a talking point. Something to say. You always got something to say. Always, man. Don't never be walking around and you stuttering and I gotta think of no, man. Keep your talking point in your head so that when somebody asks you your opinion, you can spit it out just like that. And seeing people think you're on top of your game. You just got a talking point. Okay? All right, man. I'll see y'all later.